everything has been working really good, as we proved during the first 2 races. So I was very looking forward to be on the first road course on the year, because last year we were really competitive. So again, after 2 years of working with Spirit of Daytona, and now we finally put a really good package with Coyote, Chevy engine engineered by ECR. So I think everything ran perfectly. I did also a really good lap also. So it's good to have all this package and all this effort, and I think if everything runs as it's been running this season, we can have the first win as well.
Yeah, I still feel, I'm getting acclimated to the team, and everyone is really starting to gel, and we're really starting to make some progress as a team with the car, and James and I are working well together. So it's nice to repay all that hard work by our guys with the pole, and for me to get my first one is pretty exciting. And this is obviously James is essentially a home track because he does a lot of work out here. I live in Atlanta now, so this is kind of close as I have to home race also. So it's kind of fun to be able to be close to home and have some more people from the team behind us here this weekend.
Obviously, very happy how qualifying went for the Multimatic Boss 302R Mustang. We've been here with Multimatic, I think, 3 times over the past several years in this series, and have been on the pole all 3 times. So obviously, the guys at Multimatic have a very great setup for a Mustang here. Definitely kind of managing the tires and the climate a little bit. It's pretty hot and humid, so the tires are falling off. Basically, the first lap, which wasn't too traumatic, was the best on the tire, and that's pretty much the way it worked out, I think, for the top 5 cars as well. So definitely excited about the race.
Well, my brother and I were a little worried about this track because it seemed like some of the Kias and the Minis really had the pace, for they really had pace for all the practice sessions. But we put new tires on the Mazda 3. The team made some final setup changes, and they told me to go out there and not make any mistakes. And for once, I finally did for a whole lap.